Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And towing the slab in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Yeah, electric stuff and just great fastball, able to move it around the zone, has that late life to it. It's not uncommon at all to see him get up into double-digit strikeouts in a ball game. And I think the one thing about it is getting quicker strikeouts rather than lengthy at-bats. That'll allow him to pitch deep into the ball game and maybe throw a complete game.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. Off the plate inside. And this one is off and running. And the 1-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Ball one there. And a count 1-2. And misses inside.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The pitch.
Ball, no.
Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Next one misses, and the count's full. Aaron Judge on deck for San Francisco. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Aaron Judge stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. Next offering is in for a strike. France makes the grab, and that's the inning. So the Giants leave one, and now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and the right-hander with the good curveball, Lance McCullers Jr.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Wander Franco. And the pitch. That's hard hit on the line. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around first, digging for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Gio Urshela to the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
No ball, one strike.
Franco at second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
0-2 now. Right through there. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
No strike.
Righty delivers.
2-0.
That one is upstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And ball four, two aboard. Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do. Pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
And he throws it away. He scores, and they trail by one. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. Runner on at third, one gone. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1. And a pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And now it's going to be Ty France on the ground, right side. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And here's the veteran outfielder, Chris Bryant. And the first offering is not close. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016. But Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And now 2-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. It's the Royals 2 and the Giants nothing. Back here in Kansas City, here's Nolan Arenado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. DeGrom back to work.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Next offering is in for a strike. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And the righty deals. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-2. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
No ball.
Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And ball one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missing inside. Kicks and fires. On the inside corner for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Two on the way. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next offering is in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there. Gone. So he leaves the yard to left, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Up the middle. On to France. And that is that. Giants move closer with a homer this inning. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Down to third baseman Ryan McMahon. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. McCullers winds, fires. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
Batting 8, the center fielder.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Seiya Suzuki. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind and the pitch. Now 1-1. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more. Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Two outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, M.J. Melendez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Left-hand batter waits.
2-0.
That misses off the outside edge. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Righty to the plate. And there's the strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And that is that. KC down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. Now here is Carlos Santana. Santana, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
No strike.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter, played his college ball at the University of Florida. On the ground, could be 2. On to Bogarts. Relay to first, double play. Jorge Polanco, the next Giant to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. That one at the knees for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Some people call it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, because I think they call it rock and roll. But I say no.
And welcome back. Now batting Wander Franco.
The second baseman.
Franco measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Strike one.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Swings through that one out in front that time. The pitch. Outside. The pitch. That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him. One away. Giorgella steps in. Went down on strikes his first time through. Urshela, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one not close. 1-0. And here it comes. They say you win. The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. That's a little bit low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Singing, you know, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit in the Boston organization.
That's pretty cool.
Bogaerts in the box now as he looks at ball 1.
1 ball.
Second
No
plate
strike.
appearance of the day for him. The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. When former Red Sox scout Mike Lord visited Aruba for a tryout in the summer of 2009, 16-year-old Xander Bogaerts was in bed with chicken pox. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
And the right-hander deals. And a ball evens the count.
And what's interesting is Xander wanted to be a teacher when he was growing up, and obviously that did not happen. But what's cool is that his elementary school was renamed after him.
Zips it to first. Bogaerts retired. That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Mike Trout. And a pitch. That's in for a strike. They say it went.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's in for a strike. Bounced up the middle. Franco on to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The wind of the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom 4, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
McCullers back to work. And ball 1 to the right fielder. George Springer, a Connecticut native, in fact played his college ball at UConn. First round pick by the Astros in 2011, and he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017.
2-0 to count.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Bounce to Santana. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next up for the Royals, Ty France. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 1-2. Rolled over to third. Arenado to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. Two down, nobody on. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Chop back up the middle. Sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here in Kansas City, Eloy Jimenez now. Jacob deGrom, obviously with a very impressive resume. He's only the 3rd player in history to win the Rookie of the Year and multiple Cy Young awards. The other 2 guys to do that, Justin Verlander and Tom Seaver. On the ground. On to France. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next is Giants. The catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered in this one. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. Got him. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Suarez batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Out to short. Oh, the throw is wild.
That's a case where he just pushed the throw a little bit, didn't stay on top of it, didn't find the release point, and it gave him no chance at first base to come down with it. I know he won't be happy with himself on that one.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and deals. Curveball drops in there.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
And first offering is fouled off.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
The 0-1. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That misses. And the count is 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. To the right side. And there's a hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 2-2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And digging in for San Francisco, Jorge Polanco. That one's in there. It's 0-1. And he deals. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Santana on third. Tucker at first. 2 out of the inning. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Up the middle. On to Franco. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher. Well, these Royals looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The 1-1. And downstairs. Next offering is down low. The pitch. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts it away for the out. And now the center fielder, Seiya Suzuki. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one in the air center field. Trout makes the grab. 2 down. And to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. Flied out his first time. And that is in for a strike. And that's strike 1. And the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. Arenado makes the grab, And that is the third out of the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. Score remains 2-2. And welcome back. Top of the sixth inning. And now batting Mike Trout. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a pitch. Check swing. He held up. Ball one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Kicks and fires. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a ninth-round pick by the Mets? Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
It's Aaron Judge now. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 217. And the sub-2 ERA, just impressive at 1.70 to lead the league.
Pitch misses. 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Nolan Arenado, the next Giant to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one misses, and that's ball one. Runner leads away at second. Good eye right there.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Merrill Kelly is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Stroman warming up as well. Judge leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next pitch misses outside. 3-1 now. Righty to the plate, and he walked him.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
And up next for San Francisco, Eloy Jimenez. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-0. In the air, left field. Bryant pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. First and second, 2 down. This one popped up right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Wander Franco. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
1 ball, no strike.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strike.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. That's ripped to right down the line. And it goes just foul. The wind to kick the pitch. And another ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Here's Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Ball 1, no strikes. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The pitch. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. McCullers will move to first. Franco back in on a dive. First pitch, not close. Pickoff throw, and he's just back in. Oh, close play. Franco stands at first with 1 out. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Ow! 2-1 now. Slider clips the corner. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Next offering is downstairs. George Springer up next. (3-2). McCullers trying to finish off the hitter. On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Two outs, runner at first. And the batter is George Springer. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just missed. The pitch. A little bit low.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes. Ty France, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. (3-0) down.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So up now for Kansas City, Ty France. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. On the warning track. And hauls it in. Royals strand a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Merrill Kelly taking over on the mound. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Infield shifted to the pull side.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And a pitch. That's to third. McMahon fires over to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Carlos Santana digs in now. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. First pitch just misses. Just missed. Off the mark there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever. fouls one away, and now 3-2. Righty delivers. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three and two now. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Kicks and deals. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Kyle Tucker, the next Giant to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side. Franco collects it. Franco, jump throw. Out. That's the third out. Giants go down quietly, and this game is still tied at 2-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. John Gray.
Number 39, John Gray.
Chris Bryant steps in for the Royals.
The left fielder,
And he deals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a ball. And it's even up.
That's a really good take.
Here's a 2-2. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Santana. Bryant out on the play.
up next to the wall. Third baseman,
Ryan McMahon steps in for the Royals. And that's in there for strike one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ross Stripling up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. To third. gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's a curve through for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and we stay tied as the inning ends.
I'm tired of these guys saying the same lines and playing the same game the same way through the times. Can things change? Realize the fame games that are mine. You plain Jane's gotta find a new thing for the drive. Hey, word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. I label with them bars, win against all odds. Cause they don't see the greatness till you show them you the man. They filling up.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And the pitch. There's the strike. And the right-hander deals.
Full there by the changeup, and in a hole right here. It's got to try to shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Going to count 1-2. And now 2-2. And now it's 3-2. Mike Trout in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
Here's Mike Trout. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And takes low for ball one. That one missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 2-2 now. And that just misses.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Judge stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. 2 outs. There's a strike. And a pitch. Not even close there. 2-1. Inside, just missed. Nolan Arenado would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Nolan Arenado getting ready to hit.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Kelly moved to first, and Judge back in safely. In the air, right side. Springer on the move. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. MJ Melendez. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the 0-1. That one 95 to finish him off. Back to the top of the lineup. Wander Franco will hit next. 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And now 2-0.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
In the air to left center. Suarez on the move. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now the DH, Gio Urshela. A strikeout and a walk. And there's the strike. And ball 1. The 1-1. And that one off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Two down. Hard hit to third. Arenado to first in time. Inning over. KC down in order. It's the 9th and we are tied. Back here in Kansas City, now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. Kelly back to work. And that's down and away.
1 ball, no strike.
Late swing fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. Got it by him for the K.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Will Smith, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. In the air, out towards right center. Springer there makes the catch. Out number 2. And the batter will be the shortstop, Eugenio Suarez.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Pitch misses. 1-0. And here it comes.
Ball. 2-0 to count.
Suarez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Strike 2. Check swing. Now to look down to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Here comes a 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back. Bottom 9, and to the plate for Kansas City, Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. They say it went. Next offering is in for a strike. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Paul Sewald, the closer, is getting loose. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's George Springer. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. That one missing inside. Ty France, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
Now back, first baseman.
Ty France steps in for the Royals. Known for his late inning heroics. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And the righty deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Luis Garcia. He represents the go-ahead run. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. That's strike 1. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020. With a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bryant hauls it in, 1 away. Here's Kyle Tucker.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Franco on to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And up next for the Giants, Jorge Polanco. On the corner for a strike. Next offering upstairs. The pitch.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. All tied up here in extra innings. That misses. 3-2 now. Mike Trout in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And here's a 3-2. Back to the mound. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
The pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Polanco off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third. They get the force. That's out number 3. Now into the ball game on defense, Isaac Paredes. He takes over as the new first baseman. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's going to be Chris Bryant. And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And a pitch. In there at the knees for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch.
2-2.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Digging in, Ryan McMahon. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Hawaii to kick the pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul. On a strike, the pitch. And a foul ball. All tied up and here in extra innings. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now the center fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Here comes a pitch. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. M.J. Melendez steps in for the Royals. And a base hit on a line. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Wander Franco steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. There's the strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one is inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a 1-2. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two. That's towards center. Trout is there. Makes the catch. Inning over. So they strand a pair. We push on to the 11th. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we're in extras here. Aaron Judge at the plate. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one missing low. Next pitch is popped up. Melendez drifts towards it. Makes the catch. One down. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. In there for strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
All tied up. We are in the 11th. Next pitch is downstairs. And that's in for a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to the left. On to France. And they get Arenado for the out.
Up next is
Eloy Jimenez, the next to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that's in there for strike one. Out to short. He dives, but he can't make the catch. That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And digging in for San Francisco, Will Smith. Kelly moved to first. Merrifield dives back in. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Ball one there. Move to first. And he's back standing. Merrifield leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside. Two outs. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And the right-hander deals. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that will fall. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
So digging in, Eugenio Suarez. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and fires. So 2 balls and no strikes.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The pitch.
Ball 3. 3 balls, no strike.
And he takes a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Isaac Paredes now entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. That's outside. Ball 1. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Bases are full. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 3rd out. Now into the game, Whit Merrifield. He'll be out in left field. All set for the bottom of the 11th. So here's the Royals DH, Gio Urshela. And he deals. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And a curve drops in for a strike.
1-1.
And delivers outside. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. Line, and that's a base hit. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
No outs, runner at first. And next up for the Royals, Xander Bogaerts. And a sac bunt here. Paredes to second, and they'll just get the 1.
The right fielder, number 4.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, George Springer. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
1 down. Winning run on at first. Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
No strike.
And the righty deals. Popped up. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
France stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1-0.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Righty delivers. Good eye right there. Chris Bryant would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
First and second, 2 outs. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Deal 1. And that's too high. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. Got him swinging.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
The new pitcher in the game, Marcus Stroman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Kyle Tucker. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here's the 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And a 1-2. That's smashed towards center. And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Jorge Polanco digs in now. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Right-handed reliever. And now 2-0. Bullpen action for the Royals. Ronald Bolanos getting loose out there. And a pitch. Yeah, there's the strike. And it's strike 2. Got him. Now 1 away. Here's Trout. This guy with light tower power. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. In there, and it's 0-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And a good eye there.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Judge in the box now, takes strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Hit softly on the ground left side. Fires to first on the run. Judge out on the play.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And misses inside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, base is loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And that one is lifted in the air, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. All loaded up here in extra innings. Next offering is down low.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Bounce to third. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. They leave them loaded. One run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
That misses. Now 2-0.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up. Seiya Suzuki, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. 3-2 now. Base hit into the outfield. And the winning run is aboard.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
No outs, runner at first. And here is Seiya Suzuki. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Fires to second for 1. Low throw, and it gets by. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with 1 gone. MJ Melendez now at the plate.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Towards first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 away. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Andrew Heaney. Now it's the second baseman, Wander Franco. A switch hitter batting right. Line drive, could be extra bases. Across is the winning run, and the Royals win it in 12.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
3-2 the final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Victorious Kansas City Royals. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, and 13